23 playoffs. That's 10 career wins, but he's looking for his first championship, which would be number 4 for the captain, Roger Penske. Ryan Blaney joins us now. Listen, Jamie, you were just looking at the video and you said you wanted to start with something that you saw in the video.
Well, I saw him petting that beard, and I'm just curious what's the protocol on a beard like that over the course of the play? Did we trim that? Is it just wild? Like what are we doing?
Well, thank you for asking that, Jamie. I appreciate it.
It's a deep question here on the hub.
Trim it. I do trim it every now and then. I do it myself. I don't know if you can tell or not. Maybe it's a little bit unprofessional looking in some spots, but no, I trim it up a little bit. But yeah, it's my playoff run. You know, I've done it the last 3 years. Ever since I've been able to kind of grow a decent one.
Yeah, and the next person we're going to talk to is Roger Penske to see what his opinion is.
Well, he probably doesn't have a playoff beard, if I'm guessing.
That's probably why he didn't want to answer that question. Now we're going to ask the tough questions, now that we got that out of the way, Ryan. I just mentioned championships for Roger Penske, right? You've watched Joey Logano win championships twice in the last couple of years. How much does that fuel you?
Well, you know, I think it's definitely, I wouldn't say it fueled me. I think it wants you to be that person. Right. You know, Joey winning the championship last year, Joey won it in 2018. You want to be a driver to bring Mr. Penske a championship, right? You want to be part of that group with Joey and Brad, who have won a championship for him on the Cup side, and really to be able to do something that our organization hasn't done with winning back-to-back Cup titles. I think that would be really special. So having the chance to do that as well would be fantastic for Mr. Penske.
Well, Ryan, this is a great opportunity. You're racing for a championship, but go back to the Phoenix race in March. You finished second, but those Penske Fords have so much more speed and potential today than they did several months ago. How excited does that make you feel to hit the racetrack tomorrow and see how that number 12 Ford is handling?
Yeah, you know, I feel like we've made leaps and bounds, you know, gains since March, and especially throughout the whole year. You know, through the summer months, we weren't as strong as we wanted to be, but the gains that we've made, especially in the last month and a half, 2 months in our race shop, has been unbelievable. You know, how we've been running the last 3 weeks, really the whole round to 8, it gives us incredible momentum. I've been crazy proud of the whole Team Penske organization. Our 12 guys, I mean, they've been fantastic at not only bringing fast cars, but executing as well. So momentum is huge in this sport. And we have a ton of it right now. And also, it's just like every sport, you know, peaking at the right time is, you know, what wins teams championships. And this team is definitely doing that right now. And I think we can carry it over to Sunday.
So, Ryan, you just referenced the momentum. And I saw an interview with Kyle Larson after the Martinsville race. And I think you were still doing a burnout on the front stretch. And they're talking to Kyle Larson about Phoenix. And he's like, listen, the 12 car is going to be the car to beat when we get out there. Do you feel that way? Do you feel like you're the favorite heading into this weekend?
I feel like we definitely, there's a really good chance we're going to have the car to beat. Our track record here has been great. You know, you never want to rely on past results, you know, but the cars that we've been bringing to the racetrack the last 3 weeks, I have so much confidence that we're going to bring another one just as fast as we had last week. And you're going to have to, you know, you're racing against 3 other drivers and teams who are phenomenal. They've had great years. So you're going to have to bring your A+ game to this weekend. So we're definitely on the right track right now. And hopefully we have something for them this weekend. But I definitely think we're one to be reckoned with.
So I feel like when you answered that question, you were a little hesitant to say that. Does it put more pressure? Are you more nervous heading into this weekend knowing that you possibly are going to have the best car?
Well, no, I just feel like your question almost would have made me sound too arrogant, Jamie. So I didn't want to be like, you know, I'm not a...
Yeah, I'm the guy
looking after you, Jamie.
It's me.
You know, I'm like, what do you want me to say? Like, oh yeah, we're the best guys by far. You know, I have so much faith in our guys, but you never want to, you know, you don't want to come off as cocky. But I have confidence in our group. But I know what you're trying to do, Jamie. I picked up on it. But
he's trying to get a good
trying to answer it good. You know.
All right, well, listen, hey, we're going to have a little fun, right? So we're doing rapid fire with all the championship Ford drivers. So let's put a minute on the clock. We've got some rapid fire questions. Ryan, to win the championship, you must win the race, yes or no?
Yes.
Confident or cocky? What are you this weekend?
Yeah.
Confident.
Hey, what's one of the drivers that you're glad to not have to race this weekend for a championship that did not make the Final Four?
Ooh. I'd probably say the 19 group. They've been really good all year, and they would have been super strong.
Hey, I've got one more question. Your family was with you in Martinsville. Your dad, your uncle, saw a lot of great pictures. How many extra tickets and passes did you have to get for friends and family this weekend?
Yeah, I got a lot of friends and family coming. I think I'm about at 15 to 20.
That's not too bad.
So
Wow.
it's a pretty good group. Yeah.
What about best conditioner for facial hair?
I forget what I'm on right now.